The sister of Annette Mason has helped to recreate her final hours in the hope more witnesses will speak out with vital information to catch the Queensland teenager's killer. It comes as one person of interest gave 9 News his first public interview in 3 decades.
Annette Mason's final moments were full of terror and unbearable suffering. Hunted, savagely beaten to death and sexually assaulted.
To go through your last hours the way she had, nobody should have to go through that, let alone a 15-year-old girl.
Whoever killed the Toowoomba teenager has got away with it for 30 years.
How do you feel knowing Annette's killer is still out there?
It's a miscarriage of justice. Meanwhile, we're stuck in this purgatory for 30 years waiting for someone to be apprehended.
It was around this time, 6 o'clock at night, on Saturday the 18th of November 1989. 15-year-old Annette and her friend started their night here at the Norval Hotel. Hours later, she tried to get into Rumours nightclub but was refused entry because she was underage. By this point, she was in different company, a man she'd only just met, who to this day remains the prime suspect. Notorious criminal Alan McQueen, a convicted, cold-blooded murderer, now on parole. The only other person of interest is Michael Lane.
Did you kill Annette Mason?
No.
Do you know who did?
No.
Are you covering for anyone that may have?
No.
The Mason family fought to have Annette's inquest reopened at the end of last year. There, Alan McQueen refused to answer questions for fear of incrimination. Michael Lane also took the stand, denying that he boasted about killing a girl years ago.
I'm totally innocent.
On the night in question, Michael Lane was staying just a block away from where Annette was killed. Police believe she was chased to that very home where she banged on the door and screamed for help. Michael maintains he was asleep and didn't hear her cries.
Well, I'm certainly no angel, but I'm not the person to go around and knock a girl either.
Michael is speaking publicly for the first time in 3 decades.
Why do you think police consider you to be a person of interest?
Good question. I don't know.
The inquest has been suspended to allow specialist DNA testing to take place overseas. It'll likely resume at the end of the year.
We feel that we're getting closer to some answers for the family.
It's their last shot at justice, a final chance for more witnesses to come forward.
Definitely would love to hear from anyone else. It's not too late. It's never too late to come forward.
What do you hope will come from the inquest?
We hope that someone will be held accountable, charged.
Linda couldn't be there for her little sister on that fateful night. Now she won't rest until there's closure for her family.
My parents, I think that they deserve justice and they deserve to know what happened to their daughter.
Emily Preen, 9 News.